This will be a short video with some tips on working with the recoil springs and guide rods in the MatchGun MG2. And the first thing that helps is I've designed a stand to park the pistol in. It's 3D printed, and I'll include a link to the Thingiverse file in the description. And hopefully, if you don't have a printer, you can find a friend who's got one, or a lot of times nowadays libraries are beginning to have the printers, and it's a very simple structure, should be pretty easy to print. And the material's not critical. So the pistol, basically the trigger guard goes into the base, and this will work for a variety of grip sizes. So once you've got that all parked, let me zoom in here. And the first thing that I do when I need to take the recoil springs out is just run the slide back and forth a few times, and that will get the guide rods sticking out the front. And one of the tricks is if you just pull the guide rod out straight, the spring can kind of go anywhere, including launching itself across the room. If you push down a little bit on the tip of the rod as you withdraw it, the spring will tend to arch up and make it easy to grab and pull out of the pistol. Same thing on the other side. And then to put them back in place, I like to do them one at a time. Get the spring started in the hole in the frame and insert the guide rod so there's about 6 millimeters or 1/4 of an inch of the rod sticking into the open area, and get the end of the spring started on that. Now the spring is arced up at a pretty good angle, and it's hard to get the guide rod through, but if you push the spring down and then against the side of the slide, that keeps it straight enough that you can just push the rod into place. And same thing for the second one. Get it started into the frame, get your guide rod in place, just get it on the end, push it down, and then up against the side of the frame. Push the guide rod in, and you're all set.